Welcome back in your sports news. Opening batsman Hashim Amla has asked to be excused from South Africa's last two one-day internationals against Sri Lanka. According to team manager Mohammed Moosajee, Amla's father is critically ill. Amla, who missed the first three one-day internationals, was recalled to the squad for the last two matches in place of Reeza Hendricks. Hendricks will now rejoin the squad in time for tomorrow's fourth one-day international in Port Elizabeth. Meanwhile, Aiden Markram says competition for places in the squad ahead of the Cricket World Cup in England creates a healthy environment. Markram has been in superb form with the bat in the Momentum One-Day Cup competition and scored almost 400 runs in 3 innings.
With the series in the bag and just 2 matches remaining before the 15-man World Cup squad is announced, experimenting will probably be at the forefront in Port Elizabeth and Cape Town. JB Domini, who returns after a long injury layoff, might get the nod for the match as a batting all-rounder. The surface at St. George's Park is likely to suit his off-spin.
Fairly happy with it. We've just had some nice rain since last week Thursday, which we really needed. So it is a bit on the softer side of what I would normally want. But yeah, it looks good. It's the same pitch that was used for the test match, so it is a used pitch. So I'm expecting the spinners to come into it.
Markram's last one-day international for South Africa was in November last year when the Proteas beat Australia. But his appetite for runs in the Momentum One-Day Cup was difficult to ignore. He scored 2 centuries and a quick-fire 80 to get back into the World Cup contention.
By no means do I really feel, well, have I looked into selection. So sort of the last couple of weeks I was obviously left out of the squad, and rightly so. The numbers just weren't good enough, and since then it's been a case of trying to take selection out of my mind. I've been with the Titans for a couple of weeks now, and really just trying to invest all my energy and efforts into that team. So I'm going to come here with the exact same mindset. I'm going to try to be full of energy and full of positive vibes for the side.
The last ODI against Sri Lanka will be played at Newlands on Saturday. Zolani Moya, SABC News, Port Elizabeth.